Namaste. I'm Ezichiade. This is the Golden Circle Movement Channel. Today we're discussing FloChiDo, but more specifically my flow, how I relate to the energy of the flow. So, first of all, you should know in 2009 I had several dreams, and those dreams led me to FloChiDo. This movement, I just woke up one day and I had to do it. And so it has evolved from hand grips that I used to carry to flow sticks, and now, most recently, the flow staff. The thing here is that it is a type of martial arts as well as dance. So the rhythm of movement is a common sequential movement as opposed to like a martial arts kata or form where one executes a few stages of one form, makes a pause, then a new form. This is more fluid, so it comes more from the core and the legs. It is in the arms as far as the hands, the coordination of movement, but the idea is arcs that flow together. So I'm going to demonstrate a few different flows, and if it's something that you're interested in, I'd like you to type FloChiDo in the comments. Type FloChiDo if you're doing some type of flow yourself. Tell me about it. Send me links to your videos. Any case, here we are. Basic flow. With a single stick, it's a lot like sword play in that one leads with the hilt, but mostly if you say leading with the hand, and the blade, the stick, follows. So it's a leading movement where the blade trails the hand. So in figure eights, this is a reverse figure eight going upward, 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 as opposed to going downward in one's striking and crisscrossing from one side of the body to the other side of the body. Speeding it up by turning the wrist instead of just moving the arm, but turning the wrist. So the flow is limited because it's just in the wrist, but adding movement, walking with it, helps the flow carry through the whole body. Switching to the opposite hand, to the wrist, moving the body, dancing a little with it, more on the balls of the feet than the whole foot. Today I'm doing the exercise barefoot, enjoying Gaia, having my feet planted in the earth. Now let's try dual sticks. In basic flow, the sticks mirror, trail after, and just move in syncopated motions. But the important thing is the core, keeping the core moving and keeping the the spine upright. So, basic flow. Trailing, turning at the waist, keeping the spine upright. Sometimes you may lean to get the momentum. But again, it's all the way from the wrist to the shoulders, to the core, and then of course, engage the feet. Now, if you can do kicks, then of course, throw your kicks in there. Now, the flow staff. The flow staff is like any other staff. I have it measured just under my head, about my forehead, just so that when I turn it, it turns comfortably and I don't hit the floor or my feet. I can pass it behind me and not hit the floor. So the basic position for the staff is one hand in top grip, one hand in underhand grip. And in this way, your hands don't cross. Okay? And also, of course, to turn it in place on the side or the other side, going both forward and back. So behind the back, it's the same exchange. It's just that if you're passing it from one side, you catch it with one hand and turn it over and pass it behind, turn it over. Okay. So again, the flow is all the way through the core. So the core is tight and you keep it moving. So let's look at the staff flow. With one hand, figure 8, reverse figure 8, to avoid leaving one hand lazy, we use the other hand for defense or to attack. But we don't leave it by the side and leave it lazy. We keep moving. Now, let's look at dual flow with staff and stick. So as this initial flow goes, the staff is in the left hand, the stick is in the right hand. And we can begin the flow either with the staff and then come under with the stick, cross, under, cross, under, or you can begin it with the staff. It's always best to take the shorter one under and cross and under. So this flow is a bit more complicated. and requires a lot more thinking. So you have to be aware where the staff is at all times and be confident in how you move it. Otherwise, you'll hurt yourself. This is an aluminum staff. This doesn't hurt me. So this is my practice staff. I would suggest that you use a practice staff until you become more fluid with your flow. So let's examine the different types of flow. That is a more syncopated flow. You can keep one stick in defense and move the staff, or you can take the staff in defense and move the stick, or both. The important thing is to keep the spine upright, to keep the core tight, and try to keep the feet moving. That's the basics of this flow. Again, type FloChiDo if this is the kind of flow that you could get with. Make sure you subscribe, ring the all notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. Like and share the channel. It will help this channel. Like and share this video, I should say. Now, if you want to get with me on social media, use the links in the description. If you want to join the Facebook group, join the links in the description. And by all means, if you want to acquire Orgonite, use the link in the description. If you want to donate, use the link in the description. Thank you for your participation. Namaste.